Hi, this is Shanna with Shanna Sweets. I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in the Midwest, and I thank you for joining me. This is my first of the month video that I make for my sweet treats. And what is a sweet treat, you ask? That is my little card kit that I give to my customers who purchase $25 or more during the month of August this month. This month I'm featuring Zoo Globe, which is a super adorable stamp set that you can use the snow globe, shaker domes. These were featured during our winter set last year, that you could make a shaker dome for the snowflakes, and those are back on this winter also, but this time you can get more out of your globes with a little animals. They're super cute, and you can make various globes and use we have sequins of other types and gems in the new annual set that you could also get more out of those globes. This time though, I'm making a couple cards in which you don't even have to use the globes, and you can just make cards with this stamp set. So I've got a couple options here for you in this tutorial. And so let's get started with some super adorable cards. We're going to start with the little elephant. And yeah, let's go ahead and we're going to start with this one. And I'm going to use, both of these cards are 4 1/4 by 11. This one I've scored at 2 3/4 and 5 1/2. And what we're going to do first is use the little details. This is a mini embossing folder. This will be able to be used in our mini embossing machine, which will be available hopefully by the first of the year. They're having some difficulties getting that shipping in yet, so but they're hoping by the first of the year that that'll be available. It will work in any other embossing machines. Our new big embossing machine will be available September 1st to customers. So I want to show you that you're going to put it in the embossing folder just to the first score line. And you want to make sure that you have it with the Stampin' Up! Logo facing frontward. And that will go in your platform with the base plate, a cutting pad, in your paper thing, and then another cutting pad. And then run it through your machine. So just like that. So when you fold it, you want to fold it down and fold it back so that the embossed side is sticking upright, just like that, okay? So when you fold it, make sure you fold it that way so that you get the rough side upward, okay? You're going to take a white 4 by 5 1/4 and layer it on the inside of your Daffodil Delight. And then you can take your stitched rectangular Mango Melody, and then you can line that up with your Whisper White piece, and you'll take some tearaway tape so once you know where this lines up, then you can kind of mark with your finger there. And then you can take off the backing there of your tearaway tape. And then adhere that to that embossed piece. So you only want it to stick on that one side, okay? Then we're going to take your Stitch So Sweetly and cut out piece from some artistry designed paper, and we're going to wrap our white crinkled ribbon around the bottom part and tie a bow over here on the left hand side. Okay, then that will go down right here on our Mango Melody piece. Okay, then you're going to have a small circle cut out of thick whisper white, and you're going to stamp your elephant over here in the bottom corner, just like that. Stamped out and trimmed already. And I've colored in dark daffodil, flirty flamingo, and balmy blue. And I trimmed those out. And I actually already colored out my elephant here, so you wouldn't have to watch. And I colored him in light gray granite. But I'm going to take my gray granite here one more time and just color the ear, just so I get a little more depth on that ear, okay? And then we will take some wet glue and we're going to adhere this clear over here. And then I'm going to add some mini dimensionals to my balloon, and if I cut one of my mini dimensionals just a little bit, I can add it to the bottom of the balloon, just because I want to make sure that that stays really stable. And then I'm going to add that right to my elephant's trunk. Then I'm going to take the happy birthday sentiment and I'm going to stamp it on this label that's from Hippo Dies, just like that. And now I'm going to take my dark gray granite. I'm going to take the bullet end, okay? And if you go right along the edge of that beveled stitched part, you can to that die. Okay, and then I'm going to take a couple dimensionals to that one, and I'm going to layer that right here. Oops, not upside down. And then I'm going to go ahead and trim guess we'll just leave that one. And that is that first card. Okay. Card number 2. Let's do the stamping first on this one because it's kind of in depth. Let me see if I can zoom this a little bit here. Okay, so on this one, we're first going to stamp the kangaroo over here on the bottom right hand side. Then do the elephant right next to her. Okay. And then you want to take a post-it note and know where your sticky side is. This is actually just a small one. Okay. And you're going to stamp your kangaroo on the sticky side as much as possible. Okay. So here is my kangaroo stamped. If you can see the edge of that, this is the sticky side. Okay, I've stamped my kangaroo, and when I cut it out, I have a mask. Okay, so I'm going to place that mask right over my kangaroo, and I have one of my elephant. So I'm going to place the mask over both of them, and now I'm going to stamp the tree right between both the elephant and the kangaroo. And I have some little leaves. I'm going to stamp them, one there, one kind of around the tree, over here by the kangaroo, another one up here, another one down here, and another one over here, just throughout that spot. Then I am going to color that image, and I've already done it here for you, and I'm going to show you. I didn't do any shading except on that elephant's ear again. So the tree is in light granny apple. The mother kangaroo is in light crumb cake. The baby kangaroo is in dark crumb cake. The elephant is in gray granite, light, and then just another coat on his ear. The tree trunk is in light, soft suede. The leaves are in seafoam, light, and then dark seafoam is just a tiny bit of shading in the middle here. Okay, when you pull up your masks, you will see that's what you get. Okay, now you will have an extra piece of seafoam in your kit, and you're going to cut out 3 or 4 leaves. So you want to cut that out on the seafoam, and then you're also going to have a piece of Whisper White in which you want to stamp out the koala bear. And the koala bear I have colored in dark gray granite. Okay, so those things I have done. So we are going to take the little koala bear that I've already trimmed out, and we're going to take mini dimensional. So 1 and 1 trimmed. And the koala bear will go right here at the top. Get that little dimensional to stay. And then the little leaves, I'm also going to put on dimensionals. I think they only need 1. I love these mini dimensionals, so that way I don't have to cut big ones. So just scatter them. And you can put as many as you like. That one's kind of got a spot sticking up there, so let me push it down. So I think I'll put 4 on this one because I want one up there, I think over here by the tail. And then what'll happen is you're going to glue this circle on the brushed copper cardstock, just like that. There is a banner. I've already trimmed the banner piece for you, but I want to show you, so you'll get it like this to stamp your sentiment on, but I want to show you what banner I used. I'm using this new banner punch that's in the new catalog. So all I did was take a 1/2 by 2 1/4, and then I put it in here like that and just pushed it forward and then hit a banner. Okay, and then I'm just stamping the sentiment, wishing you the best, right there. Okay, and for this card, you're taking a 4 1/4 by 11 and folding it in half, and then you have a 3 1/2 by 5 1/4. Just going to use the liquid since I have it out already. And then the DSP is Forever Greenery, and this is 3 1/4 by 5 1/4, and it's and then our circle goes in the middle, and then our sentiment is going to go on dimensionals. just like that. There is a bow in your kit already made up for you, and that goes down here at the bottom. Then you can trim the tail as short as you want. Just like that. That is the 2 cards for this month's kit. I hope you'd enjoy this sweet treat, and I hope you will use the host code down below so that you can get your own very own kit free as a gift from me. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.